Good morning. We're going on another adventure, and we just had a great breakfast at Stanley's. It was delicious. It was everything I wanted it to be and more.
Barbecue breakfast foods, like breakfast tacos and whatnot. Fantastic.
It's the way to go. I went a little bit basic and just got a plate, but it was perfect. And now I feel excited to go try some more things from there in the future. Anyway, we're going to stop by the bank. We have a new plan for our adventures, and I think the goal is to stay local and to explore some of the really awesome places around where we live. And we're going to spend $100. We're going to show you how we budget it, what we spend it on 7 weeks. It may be that we're hungry and we spend it mostly on food and goodies.
Yep.
Or it could be that we go to Canton and we find some awesome antiques, or whatever the case may be. But this week we're going to go to Mineola and go and explore that town. So we've made it to our first stop in Mineola.
Yep.
We're just going to check out downtown, see what all the stores have to offer, and see what fun we can get up to.
Yeah. And of course, we're in a thrift shop. So, antique store, whatever you want to call it. So,
What are you going to do?
good times.
Yes. So now that we moved in, we're starting to put our things up in the house and whatnot. And I have this one spot. We have a painting or a drawing from one of Casey's daughters, and then an old doily that's framed from one of my family members. And there's this spot right above it. I just see it in my head. It needs something cool and unique and different to kind of tie it all together. So that's what I'm looking for.
So, we found a seriograph, basically one frame of a Disney movie or an animated movie. In this case, it's Disney. They're not horribly expensive, but you don't see them a whole lot. Oops. Found one here that is.
That's so cute.
We have 4 of them at our place, and they're all Disney. And this would match perfectly with them.
Me giving you kisses.
We're not going to get it now. We're going to keep it in mind. It's $50. It's half of our budget for the day, for the adventure. We're going to see what else we can find. We still have lunch to pay for. We still have other things, snacks and whatnot. So we're going to keep it in mind and come back to it if we decide to get it.
This is a cool find.
Yeah. So we're on our second stop. This stop where we found that Mickey Mouse thing. There's a second floor to it. 2,800 square feet. That'll be interesting.
This is like the antique store of my dreams.
What are the odds these come alive and walk around here at night?
First find of the day. I just really love this little owl. I think it's cool and unique and a little bit eclectic, and it gives a good texture. I think it's going to look perfect with where I want it to go.
So this is one of about 40 historical markers in Mineola.
It's a lot.
The Coleman family pharmacy. Coleman family settled here in 1897-ish. Opened a family pharmacy drugstore in 1902 that operated until 1964.
I had some stints in there where they were closed due to World War II, things like that, but the family came back and kept it going.
Yeah. Ultimately closing in 1964 when the remaining family moved off to pursue careers elsewhere in different cities. In the medical field, though. So.
I just think it's cool to see, someone remembered for their service to a community.
Mm-hmm.
It said something about, he opened his home to people who needed it when they were sick and made house calls and things like that. And
so we're in Savory Sweets right now, and you can build your own cinnamon roll. So get my cinnamon roll with Oreos and chocolate syrup. So should be good. and fat, but ultimately delicious. So check it out.
All right, dig in.
It's really good. It's really good.
Guys, my name is Savannah, and you guys should check out Savvy Sweets TX in Mineola, Texas. See you then.
You're in yet another antique store, but she did bribe me with that cinnamon roll, so
I gotta do what I gotta do.
yeah, so I guess it's all good. So we're in a different store, and she's not letting me get ice cream, even though they've got ice cream here. Not fair. If you come to Mineola and are looking for some fudge, this store has fudge in it. They sell fudge here. So, yeah, come check it out. Okay, so if you can see us right here is the Amtrak.
Yep.
Mineola is a railroad town, basically. Big influence, a big part of it, why it's here is because of the railroad. But every day, or most days, Amtrak will show up, one going east, one going west. I think going east, it goes up to Texarkana, and west, it goes out towards Dallas. So one of these days, we're going to try to catch it from here to Dallas,
We're gonna do it.
and then catch the return trip from Dallas back to here, if the timing works out, and if it's not late or early or whatever. But it's Amtrak, so it probably will be. We'll probably get stuck in Dallas.
Yeah, we need to be prepared for anything.
Yeah, but yeah, you can see, you can probably hear it in the background. That's
It's cool.
the train.
All right. What's our next stop?
The Mineola Historic Museum.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna see what they have to say.
yes, we've seen quite a few antique stores, so now we're going to check out some museums. They probably don't have the same kind of snacks that antique stores did. That's okay.
It's all right. I have a feeling we may be going back for either some fried pies or some fudge to
Maybe.
take home.
Maybe ice cream. I don't know.
Good. How are you?
Are you guys from Mineola?
We are not.
Okay, we're just.
If you've gone in for an eye appointment before to have your eyes checked for glasses, and the machine you look through and the optometrist is like, is this better or is this better? And the little lenses switch. This is what it used to look like. You know, carried them all around in a box. Telegraph office, high tech at the time. There's a photography dark room.
I am really impressed walking around this museum because I knew that there was a lot of history in Mineola, especially with our research before we came. And I knew, we've talked about like the 40 historical markers. That tells you that there's a lot of things that happen in this town. But I love the way that they have preserved things in here. You kind of get to immerse yourself in it a little bit more and like live in the history of things that have happened. Like really get to know some of the people who helped form the town and really make it what it is today.
Yeah, and it's a lot of Mineola specific history. But there's also some just general history and historical things like the telegraph desk, the postal. This was a post office at one time, so that's not specific to Mineola, but it's still part of the community, and it really integrates well within the museum.
Yeah, it's a bit of history, and you get to kind of just lose yourself in learning about the past.
Yep.
I think it's cool.
Best part about it, admission here is free.
And there's air conditioning.
Yes. If you're wondering what that sound was and what the flashing lights were in the museum, it's the
What'd you think?
It was nice, really nice museum.
I think
Really
that's
nice.
really cool, and that is putting into action. You know, a town can say they have a lot of history and say that they care about it, but you know, really preserving it and putting it in a place where others can enjoy and be educated by it, like that's putting it into action.
Yeah, and it covers a lot of the history, not just one aspect like the railroad or a certain time period. It covers quite a bit of history.
Yeah, from all different kinds of people, all different kinds of walks of life, and just really what makes this area, not just Mineola, but you know, the area that we're in Texas, really special because it's about all of us. It's about our shared experience and how it comes together and creates community.
Yeah. Here's a historical marker for the Mineola Opera House. It's not the one we're headed to, but yeah, says, told you there's a lot of historical markers in Mineola. So we're not going to cover them all, but yeah, that's what this one is, Mineola Opera House.
There's literally historical markers on basically every corner.
What's
There's
that?
just so much stuff that happened here. It's so
Yeah.
cool. All right, so this is the one we were looking for. It is, this building used to be a Dr. Pepper bottling plant. And we just found that to be funny because we just went to the
Yeah.
museum. And so it kind of kismet a little bit. But I think it's neat that there was just so much that this town experienced. And I love that they're celebrating it. And I just like to think about all the life that happened here.
Yep.
And they bottled Orange Crush also, very important.
Yeah, in 1938 they bought the franchise for Dr. Pepper, so they started bottling Dr. Pepper here in 1938, and from 1913 on they started with like milk and whatnot, and gradually moved into other things as well. So
I just think it's neat. Like, keep dreaming, and you know, like-minded people will find you, and
yeah.
who knows? You never know.
Yep. All right, so that's Mineola. There's a lot more to do, a lot more to see, a lot more history that we didn't cover, but we're not trying to make a 2-hour video, you know, an all-inclusive 2-hour, this is Mineola video. We're trying to keep it simple, you know, hit some of the wave tops, and I think we did that.
Yeah. So, I think we'll be back.
Oh, definitely be back.
Yeah,
Definitely
I agree.
be back. There's a lot of historical markers to see, a lot more history to see. There's the coffee and cinnamon rolls. Got to get more coffee and cinnamon rolls.
That's it right there.
Yeah. But
And all the ice cream I didn't let you get.
yeah, and the fudge. There's a lot to see and a lot to do. It's a cute little town, some antique stores, and a lot of the antique stores have air conditioning, which other stores,
You know he likes that.
Glade Water, the antique stores don't have air conditioning or
Yeah.
bathrooms. They have bathrooms here.
This was just a really sweet town,
Yes.
and I think that it's been well cared for, and that makes me definitely want to come back. And the downtown area is thriving. There's
Yeah.
just tons of little shops and different stores and businesses that seem to be doing well, and I think it'd be fun to keep checking it out.
Yeah, and to go along with it's well cared for, Mineola seems to be well loved by the people who live here. So it's got a lot of history. Come check it out, and you know, hopefully someday soon you'll see us doing a video about catching the Amtrak out of here to Dallas and back, or maybe not back. Who knows? We'll
Who
see.
knows? It's Amtrak.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Well,
Off
that's it for today's.
Yep. Little preview is off to the Salt Palace in Grand Saline for our next video. Should be posted next week, so stick around for that.
bye.
Bye.